The 50s were a classy time in automobile folklore. It's not folklore, it's real. And there he goes. Sounds great. It's a classy rumble. It's not like trying to kill you. It's just like, hey, I'm a V8. I got dual quads. Nice to meet you. Hi everyone, I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera is Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars, and this is a 1959 Corvette. This particular Corvette's got a 327 with a 4-speed, beautiful chrome, white exterior, red interior. Look how beautiful this is.
Not just white though, it's got the silver little dish on the side.
Isn't it nice? Beautiful car. It's a C1, the first generation, as they say, and it is a convertible. It's a top. It is manual. We do it ourselves. It's got a trunk, which actually has some space in it.
Yeah, it's a white top as well. There's pictures of the top and everything in the booth, but we'll show you how to put it up here in a second after we do the walk around.
There's
actually,
your tools.
A big trunk.
Yeah, and then there's your tire underneath it.
Oh yeah, it's under there. You got to lift up the floor a little better than that.
We don't want to do all that right now.
Nah.
Anyway, it's a gorgeous Corvette. I mean, this is what started it all. Double headlights in the front. Nice doors that open and shut. You got roll up and down windows. Always the uniqueness of opening the doors of the Corvette. And wow, it is just beautiful. Jake, shall I open the trunk or the hood?
Yeah, let's open the hood and see the 327. Love the white with the silver on the side.
It is a beautiful combination.
Very classic Corvette combination.
Exactamundo. Wow. It fits in there pretty nicely. Almost like it was intended.
Almost like it was.
It does have dual quads, it appears.
I love the
carbs on it.
The chrome that covers up the distributor and stuff on Corvettes.
I love that.
They're classy over there at Chevrolet.
It's a classy car. Made here in St. Louis, Missouri.
The valve covers are cool too. They say Corvette and the old script on it. Very nice. Dual carb, 327.
Can't beat that with a stick. And a 4-speed, a little Muncie 4-speed.
It's a lovely vehicle.
Nice. Nice. Well, Jake, do you want to get in it and start it, or do you want me to put up the hood or the top?
Well, let's have you film me do the top, because I've done it a couple times.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, here goes Jake the Snake now.
Here goes me.
With this hood that's blowing up over his head.
My hood is whipping me.
It's whipping.
The top's really easy. You start with this big old button right here.
Well, you can't beat that button.
In between both seats. It's big and chrome, you can't miss it.
I want to press it.
It's right there. I'll press it right now. When you press
He pressed it.
It'll pop this up, but first you got to unbutton these little...
Please do, and I'll go to the other side and unbuckle.
Oh, I'll get it.
You getting it?
Yes,
well,
I got it.
There's where the other side is, right here, folks.
Yep.
He's letting me control the camera. Isn't it fun?
I know. Hopefully, any of this is actually getting on camera.
It might. Might be just taking pictures of your feet. I don't know.
And the top's just laying back here. You just got to lift it out. Not too difficult to do. Lift the back up, and then this can go back down. Give it a good slam. And you got to make sure these are lifted up. These little chrome pieces have to be lifted like that because they hook into these hooks on the bottom of the top there.
Look at that, folks. You're getting a whole rundown, which is important.
Flip those up. I'm going to put the back down, and I'm going to hook the hooky things onto these latches, but I'm not going to latch them down yet.
It's a technical term, ladies and gentlemen, the hooky things.
The hooky things. I'm going to hook the hooky things.
He's hooking them.
Onto there, but I'm not going to latch them down because I'm going to latch the front first and then latch the back. That's how I found is easiest to do this. Okay, so he's trying to get the camera in here. It's normal latches like a C2 on the front here. So you got to make sure you get the top lined up. There we go. There's one. There's two.
Look at him go.
And then the back.
Look at him go.
One in the back. Two in the back. And there's your top.
And Bob's your uncle, as you say.
Bob's your uncle. It's up.
Isn't that wonderful? You did great.
No, it was actually pretty easy to do. Much easier than Chris would have made it look.
Oh, God, I've had a hard time.
I've already done it a couple times in the booth. And it's a nice white top. And I think we'll leave it up because it's a little chilly outside.
Thank you, Jake.
How about that?
I love it.
All right, you want to start it and take it for a ride?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. And we're now in the interior of the C1.
Oh, nice.
It's not the largest interior ever. You can tell because my head's hitting the roof.
Yeah, and he's not King Kong Bundy, so
no,
I mean...
I am 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. So
on a hill.
On a But anyway, if you have the top down, you can be plenty tall. But the reason I'm on this side and you're on that side, because you're a large gentleman, and this wheel is very big and not adjustable.
No.
So you have to be a little smaller if you want to shimmy into this thing. There we go.
Hey, now it's rocket
And
fire.
I'm going to hold the camera for a second. He's going to hold it for most of the drive, so if you see absolutely nothing, you can blame him.
It'd be the ceiling or something.
But anyway, here's our rev counter right there in front of me. We have other gauges over here as well on both sides there. Look at that. Hopefully it's focusing. And then we have the big old speedometer there in the middle. And then down here, excuse me, Chris, we have, let's see, a radio, defroster, air controls, a clock a little further down. There's a little lever down here that's chrome that lets some fresh air in if you want to. And then you have your 4-speed shifter with your little ashtray down here.
Isn't that cute?
In case you want to take up smoking. But don't smoke, kids. Smoke tires, not cigarettes. Look what Chris is reading right now.
Look at that, the manual, 1959 Corvette. It tells you if it's 32 degrees or higher, you can use this oil, or if it's below, you use that oil. Different weights.
Interesting.
Isn't that nice? Sorry I had to focus in on that, but it's kind of a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Anyway, read your books.
Yes, read books, kids. You'll get smarter that way. They also have Corvette over there behind the you-know-what handle. Here, I'll let you hold this.
The you-know-what handle.
The oh, you-know-what handle.
And that may or may not be grabbed this drive. Let's find out, shall we?
You know what I like about the C1?
Tell me.
The rear view is mounted on the dashboard. It's not up here on the window. It's down here.
Where it should be.
Which is very cool, and you can still see out the back just fine. I also have a driver's side mirror, no passenger side mirror.
We don't need one.
No.
I'm just a passenger.
You only needed 2 mirrors back in '59.
That's exactly
What do you
right.
need 3 for?
What do you have? Some kind of a rich person?
Yeah,
Here
only
we
rich,
go.
only rich people had 3 mirrors. And we are not rich.
No,
And
here
that
we
guy
are.
has a Mercedes on a flatbed.
Mercedes on the flatbed. Ooh, it's a diesel.
Is
That
it?
looks just like the one that was right by my house as I was growing up.
Huh.
That's a
Interesting.
beautiful one. I wonder if it's from Narf County.
Could be.
Well, let's go. Let's just do our little drive, shall we?
We shall. I'm gonna try to avoid the potholes going out of here.
He's avoiding the potholes.
Maybe I'll figure out on this drive that you have a harder job than I gave you credit for.
Here we go. Let's watch the boy learn. There goes Jameson. We don't care about him. We do.
No, that's not true.
He's a good guy and a snappy dresser.
He's our marketing guy.
He is.
He was filming us, driving our C1.
Gentleman on film.
I got into second gear. It shifts pretty nice.
Oh, yes.
Pretty short ratio.
Oh, I thought you were calling me short. I was a little offended.
Well, you are, but
How dare you?
so am I.
I'm on your 5.9 on a good day.
We're going.
Here we are.
Second gear.
1959 Corvette up the hill.
Very nice. Third gear. Nice, we're in third.
Doing a great job.
You know, I don't know how much horsepower this engine's making. But back in '59, they weren't making a whopping amount,
No.
but plenty for the size of this vehicle.
With a 283 with dual quads, it was 245 horses.
Yeah,
That's horsepower for you and me.
That's horsepower. Oh, here we go around the roundabout, back to second gear.
What a handler.
It does handle actually pretty well.
It's a champion amongst champions.
It's easy to steer with this massive wheel. I don't know if it has power steering. Do you?
I don't think it does.
We'll have to look it up when we get back. But I mean, even if it didn't, you don't need it because this wheel is absolutely massive.
It's a massive wheel.
It is big. It's chrome. It's right around the outside. Big chrome. Ah, there's the horn.
He found the horn.
Found the horn.
You gotta find the horn.
As far as information goes on my side, I have a fuel gauge over here. I have a temp gauge right next to it. I have a battery voltage gauge, and then I have oil pressure. Oil pressure is fantastic, by the way.
I'm loving the fact we have oil pressure.
Let's see, we're showing 2,183 miles.
Probably.
Assume it's been rolled over, or maybe they reset it when it was restored. I don't know. I'm assuming this was restored at some point, but
had
I'm not positive about that.
Well, it came with the 283. It's got a 327, so I'm doing math in my head. It must be.
I love the chrome trim that goes across the large fenders out there.
The hood is amazing.
The hood is amazing. The dashboard also isn't cracked anywhere.
Which is nice.
It's in fantastic condition. Obviously, we don't have back seats,
Ashtray.
so you can't fit anyone in the back.
No.
But we do have quite a big trunk, actually.
It's actually impressive. It's got our spare tires, it's got our tools.
Yeah. It's got the gimbal right now because it's too big to fit in here with us, but we'll use it for the flybys.
Oh look, droopy visors. Oh nice.
Yes. I love visors that don't droop and fall in front of your face. They're nice and tight up here.
Like a tiger.
Everything on the inside, this interior is in like immaculate condition. The seats are comfy, you got buckets, they're very soft. Like I said, there's not even like a scratch on any of the painted surfaces in here.
You could drive your sweet mother in this car. And
you could.
She'd be impressed.
She absolutely would.
Man, it's a nice little runner. I'm waiting for it to. It's just not beating you up, you know. It's not a rattle trap. It's nice and it's solid. The top up.
Yeah. Speaking of rattling, I haven't heard any of it.
No.
Even the top. The latches are all really tight.
That's the part that's really impressive. These latches here, ladies and gentlemen, and all the good stuff in it. I'm showing you all with the cameras. All right, we're at our
bean test.
It's the bean test.
It's the bean test. It doesn't have a whole lot of beans.
But what it's got, we're going to show you.
We'll see about it. I put it in first gear. That would help. Oh, it took off!
Wow, like a shot from a gun. Here we go.
Second gear.
Holy cow.
Third gear.
You've angered it.
Fourth gear. Very nice.
He's having a good time.
It does, in first gear, it does really take off. You gotta be a little careful with the clutch because it just wants to go.
So the gearing in the rear is 355, but it's an open diff, so it's pretty impressive that he got the one-wheel squeal, but he did, and I'm proud of him. Damn
Let's
proud.
see. Oh, the gate's closed. Is this one open?
No, that one's open.
All right, here we go. We're going down here.
We're going in, and then I'm gonna stand outside.
Yes, he is. All right. I'm gonna loop around and then get the gimbal out.
Oh yes, and then we'll be doing some flybys, ladies and gentlemen. Be excited. Be very excited.
Some flyby. Yeah, it's actually really easy to steer. I don't think it does have power steering.
I don't
think
think it does.
But it steers very easy because of the large size of the steering wheel.
My goodness, it's as big as anything.
Okay.
Are you ready, Freddie?
I am ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I do like the exhaust notes coming out of the rear bumper. Very nice. The 50s were a classy time in automobile folklore. It's not folklore, it's real. And there he goes. Off like a dirty shirt. 1959 Corvette with a 327 and a 4-speed. And it's a convertible. What else do you need, people? Sounds great. It's a classy rumble. It's not like trying to kill you. It's just like, hey, I'm a V8. I got dual quads. Nice to meet you. Wonderful sound. What a team, what a time, what a town. Very nice car.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I have to squat down so you can see me.
So, Jake, did you scare the guy in the Penske truck?
I think I did. I was chasing him down.
Good for you.
This is actually pretty pleasant.
It was.
Other than the fact that I'm a little tall, but I mean, if you take the roof down, like I said, you could fit anyone in here because the sky's the limit.
The sky is the limit.
It literally is the limit with the top
and
down.
it sounded great when it passed by.
Did
it was
it?
very classy. It wasn't loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, it actually has a good noise in here too. You can really hear the V8 engine up front.
Nice.
The shift's really nice. It's smooth. The gauges are working. We're up to temp now. The tack works and everything. And it's really nice.
Good deal.
White on red. What more do you want?
I don't know. And the silver inserts, it's wonderful. Let's do it. Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Let's do it.